Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. This is your weekly reading for January 27th to February 2nd. We are going to get right into your reading. So this reading, of course, is going to be for your incoming energies. We will also talk about your current energies. We'll get some tarot cards, we'll get some angel messages, and we will close out the reading with your angel number. Now, if you find at any point during the course of this reading you are connecting with this reading, with the energies, please let me know in the comments. I really do appreciate it, and it does help me connect even stronger with you as well. Let's keep in mind, we have a beautiful new moon in Aquarius, and that's going to be on January 29th. So this lunar cycle is centered around envisioning a new future. So what does that new future look like for you? It's breaking free from old patterns, outdated structures, outdated ideas, ways of thinking, and it really does help connect more with what your uniqueness is, because we all have a uniqueness about us. So let's find out. Spirit Angels Guides, incoming energies for the beautiful sign Gemini. What would you like to share? Look, we've got a triumph and success. How beautiful. All right, and I think that you are overcoming some things in your life, absolutely, and you're really feeling as if there is a great sense of victory here for you. I think a lot of it has to do with your morals, your values, your standards, your integrity. You stand true to the things that are important to you. You have a lot of wisdom. There's a reason why wisdom is here. The wisdom, this card is really the High Priest, so it can be your connection to your spirituality. It can be your connection to your religion and your faith. And I think that that's very strong, and I think that that is the base to why you are feeling a great deal of success. Even though sometimes we can have challenges and we can have obstacles around us, and I think, Gemini, you've had a few obstacles, but you really are feeling that because you have stood true in your own integrity and in your own truth, you are seeing that everything is starting to come out feeling like a victory. You are triumphing over something in your life, and it's because of the great morals that you have kept sacred. Right, now let's look at your current energies. So currently we've got reward and recognition number 3. Could be why you're feeling a great sense of triumph. You could be recognized for your talents, or you could be recognized maybe with school, could be with work, could be with really anything. There's a job well done, a contract well received, a job, and it might not even for some of you. I'm taking it too that, you know, not everybody is in the working field, but recognition and reward could be coming from the connections you have had with people and the things like charity work. If you've done something, or you have created, maybe there's a creative venture that you have gone on, and now you are really being recognized for those efforts. I feel like a charity work for some of you. And number 5, emotional loss. So for some of you, you've gone through this emotional loss, and now it's time for you to triumph over whatever you feel was missing. Maybe that missing emotional piece that kind of left you feeling a little bit like your heart was hurting. But you're really feeling recognition and reward now. It was a process in which you needed to go through, but you're definitely triumphing over it, and a lot of it has with you staying true again to your integrity. Number 2, you're moving on from the emotional loss. You've accepted the emotional loss. You're in the moment of acceptance and forgiveness, and now it's all about moving forward, taking that next step. And it's really about making some really sound decisions and choices. And I think that is what you are going to be presented with as we move through this week. All right, Gemini, let's get your cards, your 9 cards. We'll get the 9 cards first. We'll talk about them, and then we are going to clarify each one. Let's start with the first rose, Spirit Angels Guides for the beautiful sign Gemini. What is the messages you'd like to share? Yeah, there's definitely something that has hurt you. It doesn't necessarily have to be love. It really can be anything, but I feel like you are moving in the right direction here. Although sometimes things can feel a little bit like they're very slow moving. Sometimes there's reasons we have to trust in the process, not that we want to all the time, but sometimes it's necessary. Looks like there's some new beginnings happening for you. And hopefully we can release some of this worry, and maybe truth coming out is going to help release some of that worry as well. All right. Okay, let's get right into this, and let's find out. There's a reason why triumph is here. You are overcoming something. Two of Swords is really, again, you are wearing a blindfold and you can't see this beautiful landscape that's in front of you because you're feeling at an impasse, you're feeling like indecision. And the only way that you can really be able to feel like you're free and that you can pull off that blindfold is by getting information. So we need to get to the heart of the matter so that you can feel victory here. But the Two of Swords is really feeling, I feel like you're either having to use your intuition to make some sort of choice or decision. And again, we have that with the movement, choices, and decisions. You know that you have to move forward. What could be blocking you is some sort of emotional loss, and that's why you feel at an impasse. And that emotional loss is linked to the Three of Swords. So whether or not it's a personal relationship, a family relationship, a love relationship, it could even be work related. If something didn't work out with a job, with a contract, there could be something where you're feeling like you're missing some information and it's making you feel a little bit at a loss. But I feel like you're healing over this. And with the healing, I feel that comes to play with number 14, Temperance, because this is restoring that balance and peace in your life after some upheaval. And I think that by, again, gaining some clarity, being able to pull off that blindfold, that Two of Swords is no longer going to feel, it's not going to feel as if it's a challenge anymore. Two of Swords, Three of Swords. So see, we don't have the information. The Three of Swords, now we're pulling that blindfold off, and now we're ready to really deal with the circumstances and find the healing. And this is where we create more balance and peace in our life. Ace of Coins looks as if there's some sort of offer, and it's a very prosperous offer. Now, this could require you, this to me, I feel like with these two cards linked together here, you got the Ace of Coins, and then in the center of your reading, you got the Knight of Coins. And then at the bottom, you got the Princess of Coins. So with these three cards in conjunction together, I feel like there is some sort of long-term offer coming your way, something that's going to produce really beautiful financial, tangible results. These are results that you're going to be able to feel, touch, see. I feel like your health is improving as well. So again, if you've been conflicting mentally with anything in your life, especially with that Two of Swords, I feel like that's all starting to ease for you. And I think a lot of it comes with this new offer. So Gemini, you could see some sort of offers, opportunities. Things are kind of shining through for you at this time. Even though it could be a slow process and it might take time to build, it's going to be something that really brings long-term financial structures and benefits your way. Number 20, Judgment, and it really is doing that review of the past. By being able to review your past, reevaluate things in your life in a compassionate way, you are allowing yourself to break free from things that have been holding you back, and now you can feel a new refresh, a new restart, and it's a new, fresh renewal. So again, all this new renewal comes, and that comes because of that triumph. Again, you're triumphing over something here. The Princess of Swords is that missing link, that missing piece, the sword of truth that really helps you to heal. It helps you to figure out why you feel at an impasse. Well, you know, again, if I feel like I can't see what's in front of me, I need some information in order to be able to make some definitive answers or get some definitive answers so I can make some choices. And that's what this Princess of Swords is doing. Again, no gender with the cards, but this is definitely a messenger. I think that you have a lot of weight on your shoulders, and I think that the Nine of Swords is really that sense of unnecessary worry. I think it's worries that you are putting in your mind. Your mind doesn't seem to want to rest. I think your body can get the rest it needs, but your mind seems to keep going and going and going. But again, I feel like you are going to reach some sort of victory with this as well. And it could be that because you are waiting on some sort of message, until that message really comes in and gives you the clarity that you need, you know, you're going to feel this intensity when you are trying to get your rest at night. But I feel like something is definitely going to help release that. But let's get into the clarifying cards because they are going to give us a little bit more insight. All right, so let's start with the Two of Swords. Let's find out what's going on with this Two of Swords. Spirit angels, guides for the beautiful sign Gemini. And look at that. You've got the strength. So don't underestimate the power of you, Gemini. This is a very strong time for you. And it's showing in everything that you do. And I think that the strength actually happens internally first. And then you start to see the results of it externally. But there's a lot of internal strength here that's helping you to remove that blindfold and see things for face value. And that really helps as well. All right, now let's get a clarifier for the Three of Swords. Let's find out what this Three of Swords means for you. And you got the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, it could be a relationship. for sure. It could be a relationship that you feel ended, something ended, a business partnership, a friendship, something to do with family. Could be a love relationship, and something pierced your heart. But you know what? It was leaving you feeling like you couldn't make a decision whether to stay or whether to go, but you have the strength to make the right decision. There's a lot of love and abundance around you, and I think that you will be able to figure out what your path is, what that path is that's best for you. Remember, you're triumphing over any obstacles or challenges, and the Temperance card, which comes after this, is giving you that sense of balance and peace. So let's find out with the Temperance card. Whoop. That wanted to come out right away. Page of Cups. I feel like there's almost this new creative energy around you. The Page of Cups too is very innocent, no gender, but the Page of Cups can be a messenger of love. It's about your intuition and strengthening that intuition, following your heart. By following your heart, I think that is also going to give you the strength that you need to make the decisions that are important for you. There definitely could be some choices around love, but not all of you are here for a love reading. And for some of you, there really could be a new love entering your life. Maybe it is more exciting and more childlike and more inventive, fun, and exciting. The Page of Cups really is honest and true and really sometimes can fall quite quickly. So for some of you, it really could be sort of that new embracing time for something that's in its infancy stage. So this is like, again, something new and exciting that's coming your way. If not love, it's definitely a new creative venture that you're ready to sink your teeth into. And I believe it's going to show you some long-term benefits along with it. I think that this offer that's coming in for you, Gemini, is going to also meet your emotional requirements as well. And then you got the Devil. Interesting. So number 15, the Devil, Capricorn energy. With the Devil, you know what, with this new offer that's coming in, or this new sense of freedom, this new opportunity, make sure that it is best suited for you. Don't get too in your head about this opportunity. You want to keep your energy as grounded as possible. Make sure that you don't veer in a way that is toxic for yourself, because sometimes we can indulge a little bit more and take a little bit more risks and do things that we know maybe aren't so good for us when we feel like opportunities are now starting to really, really come in. We want to stay in our integrity. We want to stay with that number 5, which is the High Priest or the Wisdom card. Rely on our strength of our faith and our religion and our spirituality to help us, guide us into making good decisions. We don't want the Devil to sway us in other ways. But this Ace of Coins is really saying keep yourself grounded, because I think that there is so much prosperity long term that is a possibility for you at this time, Gemini, that you don't want it to pull you in a direction that is going to take you in a different, take you down the wrong path. We want to keep as grounded as we can. I'm actually going to get one more card for that Devil. I think it's important that we do. The spirits and angels are saying get another one. 2 of Swords. So see, you got the 2 of Swords again, which is right beside it. Do not, what I'm getting from this is that you really need to trust your inner voice, your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, and don't allow somebody. There could be somebody around you that is a toxic personality that is trying to dangle a carrot in front of you and telling you to maybe trying to help you make a decision to go in a certain way. You need to follow your instincts and you need to follow your gut, because it's going to guide you in the right direction. So by the 2 of Swords showing up here, it shows that it's very important for you to follow your inner guidance. Let's find out with the Knight of Coins in the center of your reading here. No, you got 2. The 5 of Wands, feeling the struggles, feeling the competition. But I think a lot of it could be that this could be an offer. This could be an offer of some sort. And the reason why you're feeling at an impasse or indecision is because there could be some people competing for the same role. But I really feel like it's you that's going to really be the one who gets granted this. I think that you thrive on competition, and I think that you can outweigh your competition because you've got the smarts. Absolutely, 100%. You've got the smarts to be able to do it. You just have to keep yourself grounded so that your energy stays in that kind of earth energy. The Nine of Pentacles is staying grounded in your energy. It's the uniqueness that you can offer to a new role, a new relationship, a new partnership, or a new way of controlling your finances. The Nine of Pentacles, again, is a great deal of independence, but it is also breaking free from any type of limiting finances. I think that you are overcoming some of those financial issues, and I think that it's been a challenge for you, but there is something that you are working on long term that is going to change the whole perspective of that. It's going to change everything. And this is, again, why you're feeling this triumph. Princess of Coins is that new offer. And this new offer is going to set you free. So the Six of Swords could have to do with some travel, but really the travel is you willfully saying, I'm moving in a new direction. I am putting all the things that have been challenges in my past. I am letting go of toxic relationships, toxic energy, and I am moving towards the sun, where I feel positive energy, where I feel like I'm surrounding myself with people that are in the same element as myself. I don't want negative people around. I want to keep and surrounding myself with that optimistic behavior. And I think that you're finding the connections in your life to be able to really pursue that. So I think you're moving on. It's time to move on. And I think that this opportunity or offer is going to set you free. Let's see, the Judgment card is being set free. And you got number 18, the moon. So for some of you, I do feel that around the new moon in Aquarius, which is going to be on January 29th, could be a really vital time for you to really feel as if you are breaking free, as if you are having that whole new sense of renewal. It's a great time to set your intentions. It's a great time to prepare yourself to manifest the things that you want in your life. Release whatever fears you. Release the not knowing what comes in the future. Sometimes we are fearful of the unknown, and I think we all are. I think to a certain extent, I think, we all really want to know where our stability lies. We want to know where our finances lie, and even our relationships. But sometimes, we can't always know that. So it's really important for you to review certain things from your past, even if it's fearful to bring all of that up. This new judgment is going to help release anything that has been maybe holding you back as well. Let's find out with the Princess of Swords. That very well could be your energy as well, Gemini, because again, you are you're an air sign. And swords are all to do with the mental suit. Looks like you are receiving messages of truth, and that message of truth is what's helping you, the Magician, find the tools that you need to manifest the things that you want in your life. You have unlimited potential at your fingertips, and this is a very lucrative time to be setting those intentions, because I truly believe that you can bring whatever powerful energies that you have above, you can bring them into the earth, meaning you can bring them to fruition. It's a very powerful time for you right now, Gemini. So make sure that your thoughts are very clear. Make sure that they're very positive. Try and stay away from negative hearsay or talk, and keep everything pure, because your thoughts become things, and we manifest some of our thoughts. Number 9, the Nine of Swords. What is this unnecessary worry that's keeping you up at night? I think it has to do with opportunities. The Page of Pentacles, it's the same as the Princess of Coins. It's the same card. It's a messenger. It's a messenger that's bringing you message of something that is tangible. So this can be relationships. It can be money. It can be a new job, a new career, leveling up. It can be school. It can be a message regarding your health. So again, I think that there is something that is keeping you up about a message. I'm going to get one more here for the Page of Pentacles. Let's find out what that means. There is some sort of message. It has something to do with work or school, furthering your education. The Eight of Pentacles is all about the hard work that you put into everything in your life, whether it is relationships, whether it is work. You are starting to see the fruits of your labor start to pay off here, and I think that it's been something that's been worrisome for you. But now you are triumphing, all right? You're triumphing over whatever those obstacles were. And this new opportunity that's coming into light for you, this new offer, is going to bring you, either you're bringing yourself more education, and that education is bringing you more money, more luck, more expansion. Lots of positive financial resources coming your way as we start to move through this week as well. All right, let's get your angel message. Let's find out what that angel message is for you, Gemini, specifically for the beautiful sign Gemini. And it says, number 2, accept what is. The act of acceptance will bring peace. And you know, we talked about that a little bit here with the 3 of Swords. It really is that time for acceptance. It's that time for forgiveness. And it's really the healing period. And all of that helps bring that Ace of Cups and that peace that is that Temperance card. So you are actually accepting the way the process has been going up till now, even though it may have been challenges here and there. But by accepting what is now is just going to bring so much peace into your life. Not only does it bring you peace, but it helps remove that blindfold so you no longer feel indecision. It releases you from whatever fears of the unknown or insecurities that you may have had. It helps release those sleepless nights. And it puts you on the path of balance, peace, and harmony. So lovely energies for you. All right, Gemini, let's get an additional angel message, and then we're going to close your reading out. And you got anxiety. Well, I'm not shocked because you have a few cards that kind of show that sense of anxiety. It says, I inhale peace and exhale worry. Wow, isn't that great? The angels come to comfort you and to remind you that you're not alone, and that assistance is accessible to you if you need it. Take it as a message that you need to make some time for yourself to unwind and to concentrate on self-care. Let go of what you cannot change. Let go of that 3 of Swords. It's time to accept what is, and it's time to move forward because you are inhaling the peace and exhaling all of that fears, insecurities, and worry. Lovely. Lovely reminder from your angels to know also too that they're there to support you whenever you need them. That's that Wisdom card. Those are those blessings that are there for you. All right, let's close out your reading with your angel number and the message attached. And you got starting over 1001. That's that Judgment card. It says intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development, because you're starting over here. This is a whole new fresh start. It says happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from your failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understands its process and the pursuit of it, because joy is fluid. It's in all the little things and the big ones as well. This is your time to start fresh. 1001. Now, before we end the reading, I kind of want to just take a look here and see if we've got a few 8s. We've got some 2s in your reading. I just want to see if there's anything more reciprocating here. And I'm really seeing more. It's those 8s and those 2s that are apparent here. So please keep that in mind. The number 8, number 2, any sequences of those, and of course 1001. Thank you, Gemini, for joining me today. I really hope this resonates with you. If it does, please let me know. I know it can't resonate all the time with everyone, but I do appreciate you letting me know. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.